the forest road and catch a little bit of movement off to my left-hand side and about 60 yards off the road. Wild horses. They don't really seem to mind my presence, and they're like, "Hey dude, what's up?" So I'm traveling this forest road in the Sitgreaves National Forest just outside of Heber, Arizona, and came across this cool old livestock pen. No clue how long this thing's been there, but it's pretty neat. Horses, cows, sheep, something used to be in here. So I figured I'd stop, check it out. So beautiful out here, so quiet. But we're going to get back in the Jeep, and according to Gaia GPS, this forest road dead ends a few miles down the road. And I'm going to go check it out, and it might be a perfect place to make camp for the night. So. Alright, so according to Gaia GPS, this road that I'm on right now dead ends in about another half mile. So I'm going to go down here and check it out. It might be a good place to stop for the night and camp. So we'll see what is at the end of the road. Okay, so as advertised, it does in fact dead end, but not really suited for camping tonight. So I found a good spot about a quarter mile back, so I'm going to turn around and head back there and probably stop for the day, set up camp. this is camp for the first night. I'm only about 20 feet off of a forest road, but that's okay. Somebody has obviously camped here before, but I'm good with that because they left a lot of firewood. And it's going to get cold tonight, so I'm definitely going to start a fire. I dug out the pit. There's a whole plethora of wood. I came in from this direction here off of, I guess, kind of a main forest road. This road here dead ends about a half mile up, so I don't think I'm going to have any traffic coming out here tonight. We got everything set up. Not sure what the weather's going to do. I'll check the forecast here in a bit, but I got the awning up just to be safe. Got my water station set up over here. Back area is all good to go for cooking dinner tonight and breakfast tomorrow. That's where I'll sack out tonight. And this will be my view when I wake up. Pretty sick, right? So that's my Jeep down there, and I just climbed up to this high spot just to kind of sit and chill for a little bit. And that's my reward. The wind and birds, and that's all I hear. All right, so I was taking a walk after dinner. I strolled about, 60, 70 yards away from my camp, and I saw this thing that looked out of place, and it's actually a shelter that somebody has made. Pretty cool, actually. I don't know if they stayed in it. I'm thinking they did, because not that I see anything in there, but there's a small little fire pit here. I don't know. Doesn't look like there's any ashes, so maybe they didn't. Maybe they were just building a shelter to practice, but it's pretty cool. Perfect spot for one. Definitely protected from the elements. They use the rocks to their advantage and then just crisscross some poles up top and made a roof of pine boughs. So yeah, I'd sleep in there. So it's going on 7 p.m. and as you can tell, it is pitch dark. I had a pretty incredible day. Left Show Low pretty early, stopped for a good breakfast, and found this incredible campsite right off of Forest Road out here in the Sitgreaves National Forest. I made camp pretty early and just kind of took an opportunity to set up camp and unwind, and did a little poking around. Took a few little hikes around my campsite, did some yoga, and made a real good dinner. Did my dishes and cleaned up, and now it's just time to sit by this wonderful fire and reflect and relax and enjoy this life. I'll likely sit out here for an hour or so and probably crawl up in the tent and go to sleep. That's what you do when you are out in the wild. You go to bed early, and I'll be up before the sun rises, I'm sure. So I'm going to sit here and relax, and I will check in with you guys in the morning for coffee. Good night. Good morning. It is just after 7 a.m. on the 19th of October. I slept amazing last night, but it got cold. Definitely well below freezing. I left a bottle of water out on the table just kind of as a test, and it was frozen solid. Windshield had ice all over it, so I'm not too sure how cold it got last night. I know I checked the temperature when I woke up at 6, and it was 34 degrees. But I got up, got a fire going, and made some coffee, and I'm just kind of sitting here taking this in. I think it's going to be a beautiful day today. Plan is to make some breakfast and break camp, and then I want to head to Black Canyon Lake for lunch. I think Black Canyon Lake's only about 9 or 10 miles from here, and enjoy lunch at the lake and then size up a camp spot for night 2. But for right now, this is life. Horses in the middle of the road. Are you serious right now? Hey guys. Cool, huh? Good morning again. It is 7:30 and I am having coffee at my dispersed campsite just off of Forest Road, about 10 miles north of Payson, Arizona. It's been an amazing last 3 days, but I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a wrap for this episode. I'm going to break camp and head up to Flagstaff, Arizona. I'm meeting my brother there for some type of overlanding event that he's attending tomorrow. So I'll try to get up there a day early. I want to find a spot that has some cell service or some connectivity of some sort so that I can kind of post some stuff to Instagram and connect with fam. And then I want to start editing and working on publishing this episode. I really would like to get this video out there by Sunday, Monday at the very latest. But I appreciate you guys following along. The journey has really just started. Please subscribe to the channel. Show me some love and hit that thumbs up if you like what you see out there. I really hope you do. And by all means, hit that bell icon. I really want you guys to be aware of when I post new content. Because believe me when I tell you, the journey is just getting started, and I can promise you guys some pretty amazing times. I hope you guys like this episode, and until we meet again, Sergeant Overlander, out.